Hello again. I want to refresh your memory a little bit from our where we left off last week in the building of this base of the first cabinet. What we had actually done was to, on these locations, that's where we have marked where we're going to put the pocket screws. They're going to be attached here on the top of the base when we're all completed and set and done. So when I get everything set up and get ready to do that, I'll be back with you. Well, hello again. We're going to continue with the preparation and the processes that we need to attach the side pieces to the base cabinet that we left you with the last time. As you can see, this is the base after the glue up. We had marked here several places where we're going to be fastening the sides with pocket screws. We use the Craig system to do that. On the side panels, we have pre-marked those as well, as you can see here at these points. We're going to have two of them to do, one here and one over here. We'll get our equipment set up, and then we'll get back and show you where and how we were proceeding. One of the things that needs to happen on these panels when you're using the Craig system, depending on the thickness of the wood that you use, it dictates how far inset that you have to start your device. So in this one, we need to be 1/4 of an inch in from the edge of the panel, and I'm marking it. Going to need to do that on both panels. I'll move the other one over. Hopefully you can get some kind of an idea of what we're doing there. I got my little square set to 1/4 of an inch. And that gives me the location for the front of my Craig device, which I'll show you that later. Alright, now we got everything set up and we're ready to cut the pocket screws in the bases where we had previously marked. So in the Craig system, see this little slip collar on the drill? It is designed to be placed a certain distance from the bottom edge of that bit, depending on the thickness of the wood you are using and the thickness of the piece that you're going to join it to. So we've already predetermined where that needs to be and got the drill ready to go. This is the clamp that's going to hold this in place while we drill. And then when they're all completed and drilled, we'll show another phase of everything as we fasten it to the base. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is get this set where it needs to be. And I'm placing the front of the jig at the 1/4 inch mark that we drew just a moment ago. We clamp it down to the table so it won't move on us, and then we begin to drill. You can drill 1, 2, 3, however many you think you need to hold it. We got 4 locations that we're going to put double pocket screws in, and we believe that'll be enough. I'm going to move it over to the next station, clean it out with my my air chuck. Move it on to the next location. clamp it in place. That's the 1/4 inch marking. Do it again. And that's basically the process. We'll be doing that at all 4 of these locations and then all 4 locations on the other panel. I'll get back to you when we get ready to join it to the base. Okay, we've completed the drilling of the pocket screws. You can see those. When we get ready to fasten that to the base, then there's a screw that goes in these slots and in that direction, and I'll fasten that to the bottom of the base. That's how we're going to stabilize it. I'll get back to that a little bit later, but just to show you, all the panels have been drilled for the pocket screws. And then when we set those screws in, they'll go right down into this base at these locations that I showed you earlier. So hang in there and we'll show you how it is and when we complete it.
Hello everyone. So today we are going to be assembling the sides and possibly the front of our first cabinet. So as Dave showed you in the previous video, he's got the holes already drilled. And we're just going to be putting this up here and putting screws in here and then doing this side and then putting the front on. Yeah, this is the front. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to be using these screws, which are a special length based on the thickness of our wood. And if I can put my glasses on to see which side opens up. So they'll fit in, you can see, kind of like that. And they have I guess a little bit wider stopping point. But they'll go in there. And then we'll do the other side. So we'll take you along for the ride. Did I miss anything?
No, not really. One thing we are going to do when we set these up, just as a precaution, going to be taking this clamp, holding it up against the ends of this so that this side panel will not drift back and forth while Michael puts those screws in. And it's kind of hard process from just one guy. I guess you could clamp everything, but you know what? We're doing it this way. He's going to hold that in place. I'm going to try to catch both surfaces. Try to catch both surfaces just enough to flush that up. I'm going to hold it while he screws it. Try to get that on at the angle of those slots.
So we start at here or in the middle?
It doesn't really matter. Where you want to go.
Cool.
And we're going to do the other side.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty soft.
Yeah. Alright, so this one we'll do kind of the same. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, you wanna put the clampy clamp on?
Catch both of them surfaces.
Just this one, I believe. I think. That's it. Cool.
Clamp.
Ta-da! Now for the front.
I've already previewed these.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that in another video earlier. Set this down now.
Put these in this one or that?
Yeah. Basically, we're taking the face frame to the cabinet, fastening it to there with biscuits.
Actually, hold on a second. Yeah.
Make sure. This has got a top and a bottom. This is the bottom because it's going to go there. Just wanting to make sure it fits.
Ta-da.
I think what we need to do is
glue time. We're gonna glue this first.
we're going to put glue down in those. Are you recording?
Yeah.
We're going to put glue down in these slots along this edge. They are so that everything fits. You good?
I think so.
Just be conscious of where the glue is so we don't get it on
There.
we're going to clamp that. It shouldn't be no
Oh, okay.
one other on each side if you can. Turn it on in.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here?
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to need 36-inch clamps.
Which are...
Those right there.
These?
Yeah, try to get the ones with rubber pads on the ends. Those right there, that'll
The
work.
black?
Yeah. And then we need 6 of them all together.
Oh, 6? Alright, there's 2. 4. 6.
See, I should have had some water out here. I need to go get that wet real quick.
Okay. So here's a close-up of our clamps just holding it together just as the glue dries. And our center clamp. Ta-da!
The reason I'm so concerned about that is because the residue from glue. When we get ready to stain it, the stain won't penetrate that.
Oh, yes.
And then it'll be ugly. And this front's about the only one.
Yeah, it's about the only thing that would show.
Really get serious about, but since I'm not the owner, I might as well use it anyway.
Huh.